got a, what is this? Quadratic. Okay, it is quadratic because the power is 2. So y equals 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. And then we've got a straight line graph. So for the straight line, it must obviously be y equals to 5 minus 2x. Then they say, why is it that the equation, let me write down the equation, 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 equals to k does not have solutions for some values of k. So we obviously must use the information given in the graph. We see that every time there are two graphs, we are interested in the points of intersection. So this point over here and this point over here, they are the solutions to the simultaneous equations over here and over here. So if I solve them simultaneously, I will get one x value here and another x value here. Am I right? Okay, let's try solving them simultaneously first. At least get the first step out. Since they will have both y equals to something, let's equate them together. 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 equals to 5 minus 2x. Correct? Okay. Next, we have, let's group all the x terms together. So 2x squared minus x minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, so if I were to solve this, I will get the 2x value over here, 1 over here and 1 over here. Okay, so this is what the diagram is trying to tell us first. Okay, so far? So now, the next part. Why is it that 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 equal to k? Sometimes got solution, sometimes don't have solution. So where do we see this 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 in our graph? 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Where is it? So what does that represent? This part. How does it represent? Do you see it in the graph? Yes? Sophia, do you see it in the graph? Or are you zoning out? This is, okay, this part was just my understanding of the question. If I want to solve the curve and a straight line simultaneously, then I have to do simultaneous equation, like equation 1, equation 2, then put them together, right? So the two y values, I put them together, so I get it. So, but now going back to the question, it says that this equation sometimes got solution, sometimes don't have solution. So let's break up the equation. On the left hand side, we see 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Does it sound familiar to you? 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Yes, obviously, it is found over here. 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. This is the equation of the curve, right? Yes or no? Okay, so everywhere on this curve, it is represented by y equals to 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. The moment I say that, hey, this is equal to k is a constant, right? And here I have y equals to 2x squared minus 3x minus 7, right? This is just our curve. Doesn't it also mean that y also equal to k? Yes? Is y equal to k? What does a graph of y equal to k look like? Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. 3, choose one. Y equals to k. You think carefully first, then you answer me. Very basic question. Y equals to k. Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. K is a constant. Like k equal to 1, k equal to 2. I'm sorry. Y equals to 1, y equals to 2, y equals to 3, y equals to negative 100. What do these graphs look like? Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. Sec 1 question, Horizontal, you're right. Thank goodness. So it is horizontal. Now, a horizontal line with the y value as k. K could be negative, could be positive, right? Could be 0. If k is a positive number, for example, k appears over here. So I draw a horizontal line, right, for y equals to k, and it looks like this. Am I right? Does it intersect my curve? How many points does it intersect? 2 points. So how many solutions? 2 solutions. If k is positive, I will always get 2 solutions. Do you agree? What happens when k equals to 0? Then it must be here, right? When k equals 0, how many solutions? How many? 2 solutions still. Okay, very good. When k is somewhere here, how many solutions? 2. Okay, you see where this is going? When k is here, how many? 1 solution over here. Or when k goes further down, how many solutions? Any solution? Any intersection? No intersection. So no solution, no? Okay, so sometimes there will be 2 solutions. Sometimes there's only 1 when it's at the minimum point. Sometimes there are no solutions when k is a value that is less than the minimum point in this graph. Can you understand the mathematics behind it? Because solutions are our points of intersection. And no matter where you draw your horizontal line, it will either cut at 2 points, cut at 1 point, or doesn't cut at all. You cut at 2 points, means 2 solutions. 2 values of x. You cut at 1 point, you only get 1 solution for x. You cut at 0 points means no solution for x. Which means if you try and key into your calculator, x equals to minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a, you get math error. That is no solution. You are trying to square root a negative number. Okay? But we don't need to link those together. So I explain why there is no solution. You can use the statement given in your answer key, answer booklet. The minimum value is at x equals to 0.75. That means our y value is negative 8.125. So anything below that, anything less than our negative 8.125. So this part, this value is negative 8.125. Any of your y values below that, you will get no intersection point, means no solution. Okay? Any questions? If not, part B. The points of intersection and the straight line, they give the solution of a quadratic equation. So find the equation, give you an answer in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so that is what I did earlier on already. The points of intersection is when we equate our first equation over here, the straight line, with our second equation. We do them simultaneously, 1 and 2. Okay, so since both of them are y equals to something, we sub them together. So equation 2 equals to equation 1, and this is my quadratic expression. If I were to solve this, I will get the 2 values of x from your graph, the intersection points. And this is the answer. 2x squared minus x minus 12 equals to 0. 1 mark only. All you are expected to do is to just put the 2 equations together and rearrange. That's it. This quadratic expression, 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Can you force 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 to appear over here? Cannot. I think you can. Can you force 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 to appear? I think you can. Let's try. We compare y equals to 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Now I want it to appear. Do I have the 2x squared already?
Yeah.
I have already, right? Okay. So therefore, 2x squared. No need to touch it already. I've got negative 6x. What is it that I actually want? What is it that I want? I want negative 3x. Correct? So how do I go from a negative 6x to a negative 3x? Plus, how much? Plus 3x. Okay. So here, I minus 6x. Then I plus 3x. Then I will get my negative 3x, isn't it? But I cannot just do it to one side and expect it to be equal, right? So on the other side, what must I do? Originally it was 0, isn't it? So I plus 3x to one side, I must also plus 3x to the other side. Now they are the same, agree? Now I have 2x squared minus 3x. I want a negative 7, but at the moment I only have a negative 3. So what should I do to squeeze out a negative 7? Minus 4. So I minus 4 on this side, I minus 4 on this side, yes? Now on my left hand side, now I get 2x squared minus 3x minus 7. Correct? And on the other side, I've got a 3x minus 4. This is the process of squeezing out the graph that is made available to us. Okay, and we see that they are the same over here. So I can say that this is equal to y. Y equals to this yellow chunk, right? And I already have this graph shown here. What graph do you think I should now draw in order to find the solution? Do you say 3x minus 4? That is not an equation. Y equals to 3x minus 4 is an equation. So what does this graph look like? Y equals to 3x minus 4. Slope up, slope down, horizontal, vertical, what is it? Slope up, down, which one is it? Y equals to 3x minus 4. Slope up, cos of the positive 3 over here. And what is the y-intercept? What is the y-intercept? Negative 4. So according to our graph, our negative 5 is here. So minus 4 should be somewhere here lah. Slope up, negative 4. So this is negative 4, negative 5. This is my graph of y equals to 3x minus 4. So here I have a graph sloping up. It intersects the y-axis at negative 4. The solution to our original equation, 2x squared minus 3x minus 6, is found by the intersection points of this straight line and this curve. So this is x1, this is x2. These are our answers to the equation 2x squared minus 6x minus 3. Can all of you use your pencil, draw in the straight line right now?
So how do we know how much is needed to
What?
you see the slope, right? How much do we know when to stop?
You know that you will at least pass through this point, right? Right? Then you need to choose another point, right? In order to draw a straight line, isn't it? So the convenient one will be over here. When y equals to 0, when y equals to 0, 3x equals to 4. X equals to 4 over 3. Right? So that's another point already. X is 4 over 3. Alternatively, you can choose, for example, x equals to 3 or x equals to 2. Find the corresponding value of y. So
X
can be anything as long as it falls within your range. That's how straight lines work. That's what you can do, right? Cos per ml. So 30.80 over 400. Then for medium, 19.25 divided by 250. The small one, 5.95 divided by 75. So you get answers. The first one will be 0.077, 0.079. Okay, so from here, we see that it is not proportional already. If it is proportional, we will see that all of them have the same value. In this case, they don't. So it is shown. They are not directly proportional. Just like that. Okay, then if it is you, right, which one you want to buy? Big, medium, or small?
Big. Medium.
Big or medium, okay? Since they cost the same, mathematically, no difference. But as a person who cares about Mother Earth, which one will you buy?
I'd rather buy big.
Buy big, right? Because you use less plastic covering, right? Less plastic stuff, better lah. Okay? But that's irrelevant to maths. Now, part B, the bottles are all geometrically similar. The height of the 250 ml bottle is 18.4. Calculate the height of the 75 ml bottle. So here we are testing you on the ratio of volume. So V1 over V2 equals to something over something power 3. Okay, at least you get the power correct. But what is the something over something?
Something.
What do we put inside here?
The height.
Okay, we can choose to have the height 1 and height 2.
And
You can choose to have radius 1, radius 2, but in this case no radius 1. Okay, you can choose to have the width 1 over width 2, but in this case no width. What they gave us instead was the height. Alright? So from this, do you still need me to go through it?
No.
Or are you okay this already? For those who are okay already, please go back to your 2018 paper 1. For those who are not okay, continue to stick with me over here. I want to calculate the height of the 75 ml bottle. So V 75 ml divided by V 250 ml equals to height 75 ml divided by the height 250 ml. And then I cube them. This is just a way of writing it up, okay? So now I am ready to substitute. Volume 75 ml, obviously 75, right? Volume 250 ml is obviously 250. This is equal to the height of the 75 ml. Height 75 ml divided by height 250 ml is 18.4. And I cube it. From here on, you really must be able to do it yourself already.
So volume
Because ratio of volume is the cube of the ratio of side. Just like our ratio of area is the square of ratio of sides.